Today in this video, I'm going to be revealing the truth about Brookhaven. Yes, Brookhaven is one of the most popular games on Roblox. But, ever since Voldex took over the game, I have some pretty valid complaints. Today I'm going to be explaining what they should do to fix Brookhaven. So, let's start. Okay. So talking about the first update, this is this update right here. This is the superhero update. I'm pretty sure they added a superhero building in this. This is not a bad update at all. Honestly, I think this is a really good one. Now, the valid complaints I do have about Brookhaven are props. Now, I do like how they actually now tell you how many props you can place down, which the actual number used to be 15. They increased it by 5 and now it's 20. So, it has improved. But 20 props is still not a lot of props. Brookhaven definitely should know that. Which is one of the complaints I have. Now, props has been in the game since Voldex was in, since they were in control and since Wolfpack was in control. Wolfpack was a much better developer in my opinion. Voldex has killed a lot of games, and this is the next topic. This are these dumb thumbnails. Like, actual Brookhaven thumbnails. They are indeed Brookhaven YouTubers, and some of you are probably going to say, but you actually have already played Brookhaven, and yes, I have. I might have played Brookhaven before. I don't play it very frequently, but as you can see, this is one of the dumbest, most weirdest thumbnails I've ever seen. What even is this? Brookhaven has definitely gotten some criticism, especially since they've had really bad updates. Now, the next video I'm going to make about a game is going to be Grow a Garden. I'm going to talk about the bee update in the next video, but this is mainly about Brookhaven, so let's get back on topic. So, these dumb thumbnails are to draw people in. They look really goofy, as you can see on this one. This is probably actually from a real YouTuber, too. And for some reason, this is dumber than Brookhaven itself. Now, by the way, if you think Brookhaven cares about their players, you would be super wrong. They care about their players only because they want the money. Did you know they paid a whopping $100 million to Wolfpack to own and get Brookhaven? Yeah. I can tell you a lot. Now, Brookhaven, I would say, is not a horrible game. But Grow a Garden, the next thing we're going to be talking about is going to be Grow a Garden in the next video. Grow a Garden definitely has some things I have to complain about, and I have no criticism towards Grow a Garden. I don't think it's a bad game at all. Don't be wrong. If you play Grow a Garden, I was Team Sammy, but the next one, band houses. These are getting out of hand. Yeah, it's for privacy, man, but it's out of hand at this point. You can get banned for even going on a property for no reason. Like, if you're somebody's friend, you can get banned. I like also how Brookhaven is super pay to win. You have to pay money for almost everything. Now, I've bought every game pass in Brookhaven, which is a lot of Robux. It's a lot. That's back when I used to enjoy it. Back when it wasn't horrible. But as soon as Voldex got a hold of it, Brookhaven has definitely not been the same. Yeah, it's still a really good game, and it's still really popular, so nothing has really changed yet. But, if there's a few really, really bad updates that can be extremely criticized, it could push Brookhaven into a bad spot. Those team members only need it to be popular. Like this next update, the Wicked event. The Wicked event itself was really cool, but you couldn't really do much. It got really criticized. Now, I, as one of the players who waited for the Wicked event, and I was pretty disappointed about what I saw. I would say the Wicked event is okay. It looks pretty good visually. You can see the Wicked Castle, the thing I liked the most about it was not the entire update, it was just a train. No lie, who here just liked the train and not the entire update? But yeah, the most valid complaints I have about it is basically Brookhaven. Would I say it sucks? Well, there's a lot of other role-playing games that definitely are not better than Brookhaven. Brookhaven is the #1 best. But there's still a lot of valid complaints about it. Props, getting banned from houses for no reason, trolling. You cannot have a normal roleplay without somebody trying to come into your house, online daters. So, yeah. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. There's a lot of online daters in Brookhaven. It's a problem. And the sad thing is, Voldex is just now doing things it should have done a while ago. I'm surprised Brookhaven hasn't died out. Voldex definitely should have done some stuff. Now, removing a prop limit. I understand why they would have a prop limit, but it used to be way too small, and it's still really small. Like, at least let us place 30 props. Why 20? 20 is not enough props. And I need people to say that to the Brookhaven community. It's not enough. So, if you understand what I'm talking about, Brookhaven definitely has some valid complaints. And I'd say it's still a really good game. Visually, I think it's really cool. Cars. But if I would say, unless you're going to be a Brookhaven YouTuber, please don't buy every Game Pass. It's a waste of freaking Robux. I wasted probably at least over 6,000 Robux on Brookhaven. I didn't get scammed and I got a lot of good Game Passes. Especially since the time I almost got hacked. Anyways, goodbye. This game sucks.